por. Cuidado.
Actually, you can go back on that side. I'm sorry. We're just, we're testing you. That's all. Come on in. We're gonna have you right here, right over here. And do you want to bring the party up in here now? Hi, party at 3. Come on down. We're gonna scooch down. Scoot down, please, sweetie. Thank you. Come on in.
Yeah, you're at the front of the boat, Mackenzie. It's so cute. So the Winnie the Pooh ride, we got inside, and it was like there's a really strong draft on you. So I wrapped my wrist around her and pushed her, and then she went. That's the lights in the tree.
Watch those hands, arms, and fingers along the
Oh, aren't you wet on that side? It's fine. Can you turn? Can you come on, put her legs over there?
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our journey through Storybook Land. My name is Alyssa, and I'll be your captain and storyteller tonight aboard the Daisy. For your safety throughout our voyage, I do ask that everybody please remain seated, keeping those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. And please do supervise your little ones so that our story doesn't take any unexpected turns. Now, most people travel to enchanted worlds through the pages of a book, but for those who visit in person, whether it be through a rabbit hole or with a little bit of pixie dust, often find a way into magical or even menacing. But not to worry, folks, don't may seem like we're passing through the jaws of Monster the Whale, the very same whale that swallowed Pinocchio and Geppetto. We are merely being transported to a magical place called Storybook Land. Around the corner and to our left, you'll find the cave of the Big Bad Wolf. He's constantly chasing after the 3 little pigs who live safely across the canal with 3 little houses. One of those homes is made of straw, one made of stick, and that last home of Practical Pig, is made of 100% wolf-proof brick. But then our story takes an unexpected turn, for just around the river bend and to our left, you'll find a quaint English village that's home to Alice, where one golden afternoon she followed the white rabbit down the rabbit hole and fell down, down, down into Wonderland, where things became curiouser and curiouser from there. In fact, Storybook Land is full of such fantastic places created to inspire storytellers. Places like London Park, over which Peter Pan flew with Wendy, John, and Michael Darling on their way to Neverland, where they met the lost boys who never had to grow up. For places like Agrabah, City of Mystery, and Enchantment, where a street rat named Aladdin first bumped into Princess Jasmine in the busy marketplace and stole her heart. Though the two were from different worlds, through the power of love and the help of a genie, the two were married and still live in the Sultan's palace atop the hill. These magical places in Storybook Land are where love shines forever, like the twinkling arches above us, the same arches that Aladdin and Jasmine flew over, sideways, and under on their very first magic carpet ride to a whole new world. But while all good stories are filled with love and light, they all have their dark places as well. Places of mystery like the Cave of Wonders just ahead. Its treasure bears a curse which can only be lifted by the genie of the lamp. Legend has it that some of the genie's magic lingers on in this cave, so as we pass through, please close your eyes and make a wish, and we'll see if it comes true. Snow White wished for a safe place as she fled from the evil queen and came upon the cozy forest cottage over on our right-hand side. It's the home of the 7 dwarfs who offered her shelter and thanks for her kindness. If you look closely, you'll see the dwarfs stroll by and maybe hear them whistling while they work. Cinderella wished to go to the ball, but her evil stepmother forbade it, leaving her behind in the blue roof chateau over on our left-hand side. Her fairy godmother did grant her wish, but when Cinderella didn't leave the ball by midnight, her coach turned back into a pumpkin, which you can still see up on the bridge. Wishes are a powerful part of stories, but while magic has its limits, thankfully love does not. And Cinderella and her Prince Charming are still living in their fairy tale castle today.
That's quite the castle.
Oh, yeah. That's so romantic.
Dreams do come true, like wishes, they inspire our stories here. Some are dreams of a happily ever after, while others are dreams of drifting off to sleep on hills of quilted flowers, like the giant one over on our left-hand side, inspired by the 1933 Silly Symphony Lullaby Land. There's magic everywhere here in Storybook Land, even in our miniature plants which will never grow up thanks to the enchantment of Tinkerbell. That's just part of what made this place a favorite of master storyteller Walt Disney and continues to inspire new stories today.
There's a lot of ducks here sleeping.
Stories like The Wind in the Willows with Molly, Ratty, and Mr. Toad, whose stately manner is up ahead over on our left-hand side. But sorry folks, J. Thaddeus Toad isn't home right now. He's off in his motor car on a wild ride to nowhere in particular. The story of magic was out of here, delving the frozen mountains and beyond. So Elsa fled to the icy palace atop the fjord. Her sister Anna refused to let her go. And I can true us think of both dreams that family can weather even the harshest of snowstorms. While in the Alpine village ahead, the wood-covered Geppetto wished upon a star that his puppet Pinocchio would become a real live boy. Then as Pinocchio saved Geppetto from the belly of the whale, the blue fairy granted their wish. Geppetto's wish is like those made in so many fairy tales, like the one that led a little mermaid named Ariel to follow Prince Eric to the castle up ahead over on our right-hand side. One that inspired her to give up her life under the sea, take her first steps on unsunny lakes, and fulfill her dream of becoming a part of our world. Hers is a story that begins in the shadow of her father, King frightened in the underwater city of Atlantica, and spills out into adventures that ultimately end, like all good stories do, with a happily ever after. That happily the final series of Storybook, but of course here at Disneyland, the magic never really comes to an end. So as we close the book on our story and approach the dock, I do ask that everybody please wash those hands, arms, and fingers and remain seated until I count to 3. Once again, please wash those hands, arms, and fingers and remain seated until I have counted to 3. On my magic count of 3 and on my count of 3 only, we'll all stand together to the center of the boat to make sure the boat stays nice and balanced. After all, folks, this is real water. We don't want anyone to go finding Nemo the hard way. Now, folks, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your stay here at Walt Disney's Original Magic Kingdom, and I hope that you all will live happily ever after.
Thank you.
Is that boat?